Hey, welcome back to Experience Pros with Angel and Eric. It's time for a segment that we call Bright Ideas.
Every year, millions of people fall into the trap of making and then breaking their New Year's resolutions. Business owners are not exempt from this practice, and yet we all know how important it is to make and keep business goals. Keeping this truth in mind, we asked our good friend, business coach, and overall vision expert, Carey Conley, to head outside and reach out to some local entrepreneurs. Let's take a look at what she discovered.
Hi everyone, I have pretty much made it my life purpose and passion to help people get really clear on their vision so that they can hit all their big goals. And what I have found being a coach for over 20 years is that most people just don't. They set resolutions over and over and over, the same goals repeatedly. So I wanted to go out today and talk to a few people about how they're doing so far with their goals for this year.
I did set goals at the beginning of the year, and let's be honest, I'm struggling a little bit with some of those goals.
Okay, what happens?
Well, you kind of get into a routine and a funk, if you will, trying to accomplish everything that you've got on your agenda. And I have to remember the one thing of, one step at a time, and then maybe I can accomplish everything that I've got on my list. And I was thinking about it actually last week. Maybe I have too much. Maybe I'm giving myself too much pressure.
I kind of set themes for the year, and I kind of want to dig into what goals I can set off of that for this new year.
And that works for you every year?
Varying success. It depends how committed I am to it.
Of course, of course.
Always optimistic at the beginning of the year.
I think most people are, and
Yeah.
by February we're kind of thinking, what happened?
Exactly.
Yeah, yes?
Sometimes, yeah. Too often.
Yeah. So what do you think is going to be the one thing that you're going to do this year that's going to make the difference for you to hit that big goal?
I think if I am really intentional about me time, because I give myself to my family, to my clients, and if I actually focus a little bit more on some me time, there's some happiness that comes along with that.
That is true, and you let me know how you do with that, because I could use that too.
One thing will probably be the community that I'm in, or just kind of the people around me, and if it helps me stay focused. I find if I hang with the wrong people, I can kind of go the wrong way, but
It is so important that you hang with the right people.
Yeah.
Writing down my goal and having a specific goal instead of just, I want to have a better year.
I kind of want it. It's kind of all rolling around in my
I think I'll have
head.
a better year, but having specific goals
Yep.
makes it easier for me to know if I achieve them or not.
Absolutely. Written goals are the key.
I think more acting on ideas that I have,
Great.
creative ideas, and act upon them. So
Right? Feel the fear and do it anyway.
yeah,
Perfect. It's been so much fun talking to people today about resolutions and goals. And if I were to give you one piece of advice, if you have already set some goals for yourself and you're starting to find that you're already a little bit drifting off course, the key to it is that you have to have a written, very clear on paper vision of where you want to go. And you need to also make sure that you put yourself in a community of people that are going there too to hold you accountable. Happy New Year, everyone.
Thanks to Carey Conley of Infinite Nation for that piece. If you'd like to get your vision on for the year ahead, head on over to infinitenation.com and connect with Carey. No matter where you are in America, Carey can help you get your vision straight and then get it done. I don't know that I saw too many people saying, well, I started, but I didn't do anything. But I think a lot of Americans really do start with good intentions and then fall flat.
Most of them do. I actually was reading some statistics about entrepreneurs and how they set their goals and whether or not they stick to them.
Right.
And actually entrepreneurs, and this is who we talked to, was entrepreneurs in this segment, that a lot of them have the accountability partners. They're writing their goals down, their business plans down.
Right.
And I think they are more likely to stick to them because they've got a group of people that are supporting them.
What is it about writing something down that from your hand to your brain, there's something that somehow connects it all and increases our odds of success?
Absolutely. And I actually read years ago, and I won't remember, but a Harvard MBA students, they were comparing two samples of graduates. So these are smart people, right? MBA graduates.
At Harvard.
At Harvard. So not your slackers. No, these are people that are out there achieving. But they were comparing those that had actually achieved their goals to those that didn't.
Right.
And the number one common denominator that they all shared from those that were achieving success was half of them had written them down and the other half didn't, or the sampling. And so writing them down is absolutely key. I was shocked. I think if we were to ask just, regular Americans, because I have a lot of friends who say, I don't ever make goals. I don't ever write them down. But I think that's the difference between entrepreneurs and others.
Absolutely.
Coming up next, is your website working for you? Inbound marketing expert Darrell Stern joins us to help you make your web presence actually earn you money.
I want the website to speak to the person that's going to do business with you.
And then, have you ever wanted to quit your 9-to-5 and start your own business? Entrepreneur and executive chef JP Krause offers us some tips on what to expect in that first year of flying solo.
If you create something that's a great product in a local market, you're going to have a great following.
All that and much more when we return.